Well, hi, guys, and welcome to my Psychic Connection special guest with Innerji. All right, guys, I have a little bubble in the back. Let's put Innerji up front because, guys, Innerji has now become a part of our team, and she's going to be doing some amazing readings with you guys tonight. So, guys, make sure we're sharing out far and wide as we can. Make sure we're connecting, showing love hearts. Let's share. Guys, let's start seeing those shares. And make sure you post your specific question. Guys, if you have a general read, head over to mypsychicconnection.com. We'll be more than happy to give you guys your general read right over there on the website when it's a one-on-one personal conversation, because guess what? General reads can take you in many directions, and sometimes you don't want that to be on the air. So we try to do that. Oh, look at that. We got some kangaroos already for you. Beautiful, some love hearts. All right, and hello, Innerji, and yay, Innerji, and some kangaroos and some beautiful green hearts. Love it. Guys, make sure you guys are posting those specific questions. Medical, legal, they are not allowed to be answered here on the show. By law, we cannot answer those questions. Please save those questions for the legal and medical professionals. Because, guys, we don't want to be getting in trouble here. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to get the best advice that you possibly can when it comes to them circumstances, because we may be able to feel it, but we cannot diagnose you with it. Legal wise, we can feel it there, but we can't do anything about it because we're not judges and lawyers. So make sure you guys talk to your legal and your medical professionals for those types of questions. Other than that, you guys can ask your questions. Sharing us out far and wide will help us out. Guys, we do appreciate everybody being here. And Innerji, how are you feeling today?
I am so excited. I just can't hide it. Oh my God, I've got to stop singing, haven't I?
Yes, we can sing it. We got it. I love that energy. Love that energy. So we are getting everything set up for the summer, guys. We've got some summer shows coming up for you. Innerji is one of the readers, along with Psychic K and Psychic Brooke. She will be joining us as well. And we've got some other readers up our sleeve that you guys will be meeting here soon. So get ready for that, because it's going to be absolutely amazing. I know everybody's like, where's Journey? I hear his voice. See the little bubble over on the side? That's me. Yep, that's me, guys, right there. But I didn't want to take up the spotlight, so we are giving Innerji the spotlight because she will be taking over a show here soon. So, guys, get ready. And I do see Love saying, awesome, Innerji. You're always amazing and fit perfectly with my Psychic Connection team and family. Oh, how beautiful.
Thank you, love.
Beautiful energy.
You get a crystal rose quartz heart for that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. So for those of you who are new, I'm going to let Innerji tell you guys a little bit about herself. That way you guys get a better understanding of who Innerji May is.
Okay, so I've been reading on and off for quite a number of years. I started out as a trance medium when I was a teenager and moved on from that. I fell in love with tarot at the age of 19 when a friend introduced me to a tarot deck, and I actually still have that original deck. But I was born in Scotland. My mum was a natural medium, but she was terrified of it, so it didn't pass on to me until I was a bit older, and I started exploring it for myself. But what I'm going to be doing for you this evening is I'm going to be looking at some tarot cards. I'll bring in my tea coins. Here they are here.
Love
and
that.
Doing some really interesting readings for you. And I want to say how much I appreciate all of you, each and every person who is going to be trusting me with their questions, because I know it can be a big ask, particularly someone new to the show, but I do love being here on my Psychic Connection. I'm going to do my absolute best for you.
Absolutely awesome. Love that. All right, guys, I hope everybody is ready to get some amazing questions out there. We got Destiny saying, hey, Innerji, lovely. All right.
Hi, Destiny. Loved your show earlier.
She had a show earlier today, and it was absolutely amazing. As she got done with that, we ran over and did some amazing angel numbers for the week. So we're all excited about those, and I cannot wait for everybody to see Tuesday. There's a surprise on Tuesday's angel numbers. So, guys, make sure you're checking those out. And, guys, we have a beautiful show ahead of you. So, guys, remember, let's share. I want to see those beautiful thumbs up. I want to see those beautiful heart emojis. I want to see you guys celebrating and making Innerji feel welcome to be here. We're so excited. And guys, Innerji's show and all of her show title stuff will be coming out here soon. We will have her own opening and all that beautiful stuff that comes along with having a show here. And I'm going to tell you guys this too. We have some VIP shows coming up during the summer. So every Friday, we're going to have an amazing VIP show just for you guys. So make sure you guys tune into that. More information about that will come out next month. So that way you guys can go and check that out and see how that all works. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. So let's keep it rocking. Let's get her going. Innerji, are you ready for your first question?
Oh, bring it on. Bring it on.
Bring it on. Here we go.
Okay. Hi, love. Your question is, will I be able to pull off some of my plans for my career? Today, I had some ideas pop in, but not sure how everything will go. And with my intuition, well, I need this by my side. So there are two aspects to this. So let's pull some cards and look about these ideas considering your career and whether your intuition is on track. So let's have a look. All right, so what I'm seeing here is I feel like, to be honest, you're kind of getting into your head a little bit too much, and that is interfering with the intuition. I feel that you're overanalyzing, overthinking, because I've got the Nine of Swords here, and that's the kind of keep me up at night card. That's this one here. And so I feel like you're overanalyzing and overthinking, and that's getting in the way of your intuition. Now, I do feel that you do have some very strong ideas coming up. I do feel they're practical ideas, and I feel that, yes, it would be good to start putting those into action, but take it slow, because I've got the Knight of Swords reversed. Take it slow. Don't rush. And remember, right now we are in Mercury retrograde. Not the best time to take action on starting something new. So have your ideas. Make sure you write them down, because sometimes we get great ideas and 2 days later, we can't remember them. And love says, yes, I overanalyze and overtime and also have sleeping issues. So that makes sense. So I feel it's like just sit back, relax a little bit, get into your breathing, slow your breathing down. That will help slow your mind down. But I feel that what you have going for you in the way of ideas looks like they can come to fruition in time. They're very practical, and it's about you taking charge. But remember, just wait till Mercury retrograde is over, which will finish around about the 14th or 15th of May, because I see these ideas as something that is more long-term for you, love, rather than a short-term. I actually made it exactly to the bell. Wow.
You did.
And love says, sorry, I meant overthink. I get it. I've got Moon and Gemini. I overthink all the time. I understand. Thank you for your lovely question. It was a great question, because it gave me enough information to jump straight in with my own intuition and psychic abilities. So thank you, love.
Absolutely. So guys, if you would like something a little bit longer than a 2-minute read, we also have a donation list where you can get a 3, a 6, a mini, a medium, or a mega read. Now, know that the mega read gives you as many questions as you can fit in there. So I would say, let's say 4 or 5 questions if you have them. You can ask them in there. You can also get that plus mediumship in that. And you know what a mediumship is. And the mini read. Now, I'm going to tell you a mini read. The mini, the medium, and the mega are not timed readings. So guys, if you are looking for something a little bit more in depth and would rather not have that little bell go ding, 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 then you guys go ahead and grab yourself a mini read. And that basically takes as long as it does in order to get the message out to you. So guys, something to think about. Our donation link is in the description as it's going up in the chat room. So guys, make sure you check that out. And I think we're ready for Love is here again.
Oh, love says, very helpful. Thank you. Love, you are so welcome. You really are. I love your love.
All right. Yes, we do. We always love the love here. As Destiny K always says, we love the love.
Oh, yes.
And I always say, sharing is caring, guys. Sharing is caring. So make sure we're sharing out far and wide as we can. To as many platforms as we can. All right, guys. If you are on the radio right now listening to our broadcast and would love to get a question in, go over to our YouTube channel at My Psychic Connection Live. And that way you guys can ask your questions rather than just listening, because it's always fun to interact. And we love seeing new people show up. All right.
Absolutely. More new people.
The more the merrier. Let's do it, guys. Let's see this. Let's see these numbers grow. I would love to see these numbers grow as we're bringing more psychics to the table. I can't wait. All right, guys, make sure you're posting your specific question. That way you guys can get on the list. That way we can go ahead and answer those questions as they come through. Sometimes we don't get a chance to say for the whole program and we miss our reading. That's okay. Go over to the YouTube channel. Go to where you see your name pop up, and you can watch your reading. So just in case you're missing out, don't worry. You can go back and watch it. All right, let's go ahead and take the next question. Who do we got next for energy?
Hey, hi, Audrey. Oh, hello. Weird question. Oh, I'm into weird. Hang on, let me rephrase that. I'm only kidding. All right, Audrey. If I went back to Florida, would I not be going with Wes? Seems so far-fetched of a thing, especially how he feels about everything. Some friends are considering moving there, and I'm like, really? Guess I'll go with you then, lol. Oh, well, guessing's not always a good thing to do. Thank you, Audrey says. Let's have a look for you about Florida. Let's look at the energy of Florida and the potentially moving there. I'm seeing that things are in a stagnant state at the moment. And what I mean by that is there's a status quo. Now is not the time to be making any more big decisions moving forward. You need time to settle. Audrey says, I just don't see it happening. Okay. But I do feel at the moment it's not about making big changes. It's not about making big moves. You have enough going on right now, and you need to stop and breathe for a moment. Stop and breathe and look at where you are. Look at what you have already and where you're at already. Now, I do have the death card reversed, so that says to me no change. So I feel that for you, just staying where you are and looking at where you're at, I feel that you've got to be more in the present rather than being in the future. Take care of what's going on in the here and now. And by doing that, you're going to find that things won't feel so confusing for you. You will find that when you do want to look into the future of where you might be, where you might go, who you might be going with or not going with, I feel things will be more clear for you. Sometimes when we're looking at the future, we can try and step too far in advance because there are a lot of steps between now and further into the future. So gratitude. Try for gratitude of where you're at now. I hope that helps.
Beautiful, beautiful energies. All right. Good stuff, guys. Make sure we are posting those questions, those specific questions.
Yes. The more specific the question, the more specific the answer. And it means that I don't have to waste your time by spending time tuning into your energy and, pulling out that one little thing. So yeah, and Audrey Jean says, yes, makes sense, thanks. Need to hear these things, lol. I mean, laugh out loud. Sorry, yes. I'm a lol girl.
You're a lol girl too. It's okay. We already got us a lol girl too. This is the type of Virgo, and I think too much. Laugh out loud. All right. So, guys, let's keep those questions going. Let's keep those shares going. Let's see those beautiful emojis. Kelly is on it, guys. Let's see who's can beat Kelly at all these beautiful emojis coming through. Let's keep it going. Yes, she is just blowing it up with those emojis. Love, love, love it. She's got turtles. I love turtles.
Kelly, thank you. Hello, thank you.
All right, beautiful. Let's see somebody who can be in competition with Kelly when it comes to them emojis, because she is on fire with those. Thank you so much, Kelly. All right, let's keep it going. Let's grab your next question. Who do we got next for you?
Hi, Gemma. Gemma says, I'm really wanting to go to London. It's an hour's train ride. I'm waiting for a full hysterectomy to help improve fatigue mostly. No date yet. Can you see me managing to go before the op or after? So we have a timing question here. So what I want to ask of you, Gemma, is do you have a time frame for going to London already? Because I can look at that as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to draw some cards. And my initial reaction is I feel that it looks like it's going to be more after you've had your operation rather than before. I feel that there's a lot of preparation that you need to do to get yourself ready for it. And I'm not just talking physically, because obviously we don't do health readings here, but I'm talking about your state of mind, because obviously you are very anxious about it. And there is a part of you that just wants it done and dusted so you can get on with your life. But I do feel that it's about you slowing down. I keep coming back to Mercury retrograde, and there is an upside to Mercury retrograde, but we'll go there later. Use this time just to slow down. Just slow down. Don't try and do too many things in the lead up to your surgery, because you just want to get yourself ready for it. But I do see after the op. I'm going to just see a little bit more about that. Yeah, I feel the energy will improve. I feel it will be a little bit of a while after the operation. It's not going to be soon after the operation. It will be a little bit longer. I do hope that helps. And thank you so much for your question and sending you good vibes for it as well. All right. I think I beat the bell on that one.
You did beat the bell on that one. That's okay, though. That's okay. Because there's Destiny K has that. And look at all these beautiful emojis.
Oh, look at all the emojis. Ah, hi, Celtic Dragon. Lovely to see you here.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Beautiful emojis.
I just feel I'm surrounded by love.
You gotta have that feeling of love, especially with so much emotion happening.
I just love it. Excuse the pun. Love the love.
Love that love, guys. Gotta love it.
Oh, God. I think I'm in a silly mood. I think Mercury retrograde makes me a bit silly, but I like being silly. It's fun. Does this mean we're all going backwards right now? No. Okay.
Right.
If I've made Journey speechless, I've done my job. I've got a good laugh going on in the background there.
I was looking at something there, and you had just said something, so don't mind me. I'm doing a lot of work here in the back as well. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got next for Innerji?
Hi, Anissa. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. What a beautiful photo. Okay, I'm sorry, sweetie, but we don't do general readings. We need a specific question, whether it's in the area of love and romance, whether it's work or career. So we'll pop you back on the list. And if you can just write a specific question, I would be absolutely delighted to answer it for you. So maybe we should go to the next question then and see who else is here.
All right.
Hi, Monica. I'm sorry, Monica, but that is a general question as well. It could be anything that's coming up in the week. And with a 2-minute reading, by the time I tune in, your 2 minutes might be up. So you might not get enough information. So please, once again, think of a specific question and then pop that up. And I will be so happy to look at it for you with the cards and with my intuition. So let's go to the next one. Hi, Kelly. Kelly says, will I leave this state to find a new place to live with the kids, please? Okay. Oh, look, we've got hearts and a koala. Excellent. Beautiful. So let's see. So I'm going to put a time frame on this, because when we just say, will this ever happen? How long is a piece of string? And so much can happen even in a 12-month period. So let's look at the next 12 months. How likely is it that you will move into a new state with your kids within the next 12 months? So I'm going to look at the energies now, 6 months from now and 12 months from now. And as I look at the cards that I've got, I am seeing that it is something that you want. You're wanting to make this move. It's not a move of absolute necessity. It is more of a desire, a want rather than a necessity. But I do see that it is going to take longer than the 12 months. I feel that there are things in the here and now, and that seems to be the theme so far for tonight, looking at the here and now, things that you need to set up. I want to ask what it will look like when you do move to a new state. and see what that looks like for you. This is looking very, 6 months. Okay. Well, I do see it being more than 6 months, and I do see it being more than 12 months. But don't let that put you off. When you do move, I do see that you'll be leaving something behind. And when we leave something behind, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel that with this move, it's about you taking what you want from your current life and moving into a new lifestyle with it, letting go of what's in your current life that doesn't work for you anymore, and you don't need to take that with you. I've also got the star here, and that's about hope. So I feel also that it's about staying optimistic and doing what you need to do to get ready for it. And finishing up with the 6 of Swords, you're definitely on a journey. So I do see the move, but it will take a bit longer than perhaps you would like. I hope that helps. And look, thank you. That was a really good question. That is a good specific question, aside from the timing bit which you gave me. And I really, really appreciate that. So thank you.
Beautiful energy.
Kelly says, yes, that sounds like I'm on the right track. Forever hope. Absolutely. Absolutely. Got to have that glass half full instead of half empty. Okay.
Exactly.
And I actually want to apply that to Mercury retrograde as well. You know, Kelly, you're so welcome. She says, thank you, Innerji. You know, the other thing as well I wanted to say about Mercury retrograde, we kind of get caught up in the negatives of it all. You know, this is not the time to start anything new. Technology breaks down. We're not letting that happen here today, by the way. I'm telling the universe, no technology problems, please. But I've put my order into the universe. But there is an upside to Mercury as well. This is a great time to review things that you have already begun. It's also a time for second chances. So any words that are review, remember, renew, this is a good time to look at those things rather than beginning something completely new. So I encourage you to look at the upside of Mercury retrograde, as well as being aware of what might go wrong, particularly in the areas of communication, short travel, that kind of thing. Okay, that was my little spiel for today. Oh, that's right. It's nighttime where you are. It's daytime for me.
Just so you guys know, you guys are talking to the future.
Oh, yes.
Because she is already in Wednesday, and we are still in Tuesday.
I think I'm about 13 or 14 hours ahead of you.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm so like, we're always talking to the future when we're talking to you. We're always 13 hours in the future with you. All right.
Look, maybe that's why my intuition gets so strong. I don't know.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and see who we got next for you right here on this beautiful list.
Ooh. Diane says, my question is, I feel so all alone. Do you see this changing for me? It sucks. Thank you. Oh, Diane, I understand that. It's an awful feeling to have, isn't it? This sense of aloneness. But I'd like you to understand the difference between being alone and having solitude and being lonely. We need a balance between the two. But I'm going to ask and see what we can look at for you in terms of maybe having a bit more of a community around you. I'm not seeing that you're asking about a love relationship particularly. So let's have a look and see what we've got. I feel one of the things for you, Diane, is you're a little bit shy and reserved when it comes to meeting new people. I feel that for you, it's about you physically getting out and about a little bit more than you're doing at the moment. With great respect, it's almost like you kind of want people to come to you. But in order to meet people, you need to put yourself out there as well. And it is about looking at it, I mean, the glass half full scenario. You know, it's exciting to meet new people. It can be scary, but can also be exciting. But I also feel it's about finding your community closer to home at the moment, rather than sort of thinking I will travel far and wide to meet people. I feel that there is a sense of community that's closer to you than you realize, but it's just about opening up a little bit more. and seeing how you can let people in. I kind of feel you put up a little bit of a block at times, not because you're standoffish or anything like that, but there is a fear of being hurt. And so I feel like you've kind of got to let down your own barriers a little bit so that your energy is open. And when your energy is open, that's when people feel comfortable coming in. But I do feel that there is a community there for you. It's just about getting out into it and taking a chance, taking a risk. I do hope that helps. And that was a great question, because there are so many of us in this world who are feeling disconnected and feeling lonely at the moment. And going back to the past, since I'm in the future, going back to the past, I partly think the pandemic had a lot to do with that. The lockdowns, it made us so isolated. And so getting out can be harder now. And Diane says, thank you, I will try harder. You are right, being alone does suck, but lonely is terrible. Yes, it can be. But you know what? You're not alone. I'm talking to you right now, Diane, and I sense your beautiful energy. I also sense your hurt. But, you know, stay strong and put yourself out there and start having a bit of fun, lighthearted fun. I hope that helps. Sorry, I was a little bit over time with that one, but I felt it was necessary.
Yes, I definitely feel that. All right.
Oh, I'm loving these readings. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Got some good questions tonight. Good questions. And, you know, we always have to tell ourselves, she says, thank you so much. I see that up in the chat there. So awesome, beautiful energy.
I just want to give you a big heart hug. Big heart hug. There we go.
Exactly. That's exactly.
You take that rose quartz energy into your heart, Dee.
Absolutely. All right, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, Kelly is just kicking butt with all those emojis, guys. Who's going to show Kelly that they know where those emojis are too, guys? Let's see those beautiful emojis. Let's share us out far and wide. Let's get to as many readings as we possibly can. Let's go ahead and take the next question. Who do we got for energy next?
Who do we have? Oh, hi, Celtic Dragon. What time frame this year will I get a house, and will I struggle at all with affording it? Or will I be able to get a first-time home buyer benefit? Oh, that sounds like some sort of subsidy thing that you have where you live. So let me have a look about how likely is it that you will have the finances first to buy your home. How likely is it that the benefit or subsidy will be there for you? And then how likely is it that the home will be bought within a year, within 2023? I do feel like things are starting to balance out financially a little bit more for you. I feel that you've been doing a lot of weighing up, been doing a lot of this. And so I feel that financially for you, you are looking more closely at your finances than you have been before, but you need to keep going. I do think there will be the opportunity for some form of this home buyer benefit, but I don't want you to rely on that. If you rely on that, you're going to stop paying attention to your finances. So keep adding to your finances, keep working with your budget to get what you need to buy a house. And then if this buyer benefit does come through, which is looking like there's a good opportunity for it, it'll kind of be like the icing on the cake and give you that little bit of buffer. Now, will it happen in 2023? I'm getting the month of December moving into January, February. So I'm kind of getting a 3-month window where this could happen. And I feel that it's around, I'm just trying to feel what they're saying to me. I feel it's around location rather than about money. So I feel like now, while you are working on your finances, getting everything ready, really start looking at location. Start looking at where you want to live, where you want that house to be, what type of house. You have an opportunity to start looking at some manifestation for yourself and see where that takes you. But in some, keep working on the finances, they're balancing out. Good possibility for the benefit help, but next year, more towards early next year. I hope that helps. And thank you for that really well written specific question. They're my favorites. I love specific questions.
Absolutely. And we've got the emoji wars going on over here. Love it. Looking at all these beautiful emojis popping up for everybody. And Kelsey, I hope that helps you. Look at all that. Whoa, yes. Beautiful, beautiful.
I love it.
Emojis. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Oh, we got more emojis coming.
Oh my gosh, look at them all.
I know, there's gorgeous, filling up the screen. Love.
Any kangaroos out there?
There was a few, but we've got some fairies and hearts and boots and peaches and oh, look at that. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Keep it going. Keep it going. We love
peaches are making me hungry.
Exactly. Nothing better than a Georgia peach. All right. So guys, we're going to keep it going. So go ahead and post your specific question. If you're wanting to get on the list, go ahead and post that specific question. General reads, medical, and legal. We don't do those here on the show. Generals, you can get on the website at mypsychicconnection.com. But legal and medical, let's go ahead and save those for the legal and medical professionals. That way, by law, we really can't answer those questions. So we try to avoid those questions. And we would rather you guys get something that you're looking. Look at all that beautiful emojis coming through. Love it, guys. We've got an amazing, we got an emoji war going on. Guys, here, I'm going to throw in a favor for you guys. I'm going to draw 3 cards from a specific deck at the end of the show for the person who is sending the most emojis starting now. So I know you sent so many emojis. And I mean, literally, I would have just handed that over to Kelly if I would have started from the beginning because she was on it. But guys, let's see all those beautiful emojis. I want those in the back to help me count to make sure. Guys, let's get it going and go ahead and take the next question in line. Who do we got next?
Hi, Stacy. How are you? Okay, do you see anything financially coming up for me from now and the next 2 weeks? So let's have a look at your financial situation over the next 2 weeks. I'm madly shuffling my deck and see what we've got. All right. I feel that the coming week, you're kind of sitting pretty. I feel that things are sort of fairly content, fairly stable over the next week. But it's in the second week that I see some issues coming up for you with the finances. I feel that you've got to be a little bit careful about your spending. There will be a temptation to spend a little bit more than perhaps is wise to do. So I feel that be a little bit careful about that. I want to add some tea coins because I haven't been using my tea coins tonight. Silly me. Got to make some noise now. So here we go. And I've got the fish for this week. So yes, this is confirming the fish is about abundance on all levels. So finances, stable and content, quite abundant this week. Next week, we've got the cat. So what this is saying to me is it's not about getting too comfortable with where you are now, because that next week is what's going to make you go, oh, what the heck, I'm just going to spend that. I'm just going to buy that. And I feel if you do that, it's going to take you out of that nice balanced state that you're in. So this week, good. Next week, reel in those finances. Don't be tempted by those little impulse buys or even the big impulse buys. Make sure that you plan it out for the second week. I do hope that helps. And yay, the tea coins back in action.
I love the tea coins. Gotta love those tea coins, guys. And look at all these beautiful emojis coming through. Man, it's going to be a close race. I'm watching these emojis come through, and they're going to get a 3-card message. Let's find out what those 3 magic words that are coming your way are going to be. Let's find out who wins. Keep sending those emojis. All right.
Kelly, you've got lots of competition out there.
Absolutely. Kelly and Monica and Diane, I'm watching them, and Mary Stevens. I mean, it's all, oh my goodness, so close. You guys are all rocking and loving all these beautiful.
Diane and Marie, Monica. Oh, look at these. Oh,
look at this beautifulness.
Oh, look at the four-leaf clovers. Oh, ghosts. Yes, I like ghosts.
Kelly found fish. I love fish.
There we go. We just had the fish of abundance show up in the reading as well. So that's awesome.
All right, keep those emojis going, guys, 'cause we are counting them down. We'll find out.
I can feel the energy.
Exactly. Woo-hoo. All right, let's go ahead and get your next question. Who do we got next?
Monica. Oh, Monica, I'm sorry, sweetie. That is a general question. So we need you to ask something that's specific for you, maybe a love question, a finance question, maybe something to do with work or relationships. Remember, specific means I can get to your answers much more quickly. So pop a question on, go back onto the queue, and we'll see what we can do for you. Let's try another question. Here we go. Who do we have? Anessa, romance, please. Okay, Anessa, are you currently in a relationship? I need to know that. And in the meantime, I will draw. I'm actually going to use a different deck for this. I'm going to do a Cassidy and swap decks.
Ooh.
Ooh, this one with all the love hearts on the back. So let me draw out some cards, but if you can confirm with me whether you're in a relationship or not already, so whether I'm looking at a new one coming in or how a current one is going to grow and develop, because they're very different aspects to romance. So nothing coming through yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and see where I'm at with it. So what I'm seeing here is I feel like for you, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're looking to be in one, I feel things are at a little bit of a slow stop at the moment. I feel that if you're in a relationship, it's kind of just, it's the same, it's the same, it's the same. If you're not in a relationship and you're looking to be in one, I feel the energy isn't there for it right now, because I have this Page of Pentacles reversed. And so pages, when they're upright, are about small new beginnings. So when it's upside down, then I'm seeing no movement at the moment. However, I do have the Moon card. And with this beautiful bright moon, I feel that you want to move forward in a relationship in some way, whether it's meeting someone new or whether it's taking your current relationship to the next level. There is this real need at the moment, this real desire. I feel like you're going through a bit of emotional turmoil within yourself at the moment as well, and this is kind of confusing you. And I've also got, looking at this, going further ahead, I kind of feel that I'm leaning towards a new love. I must admit, that's what's been put in my head. It's about new romance coming in. I feel like you're looking for new romance. Now, when we look at relationships, new romance can occur within an existing relationship, or it can come through with a new one. Whatever way it is, I feel like you want to move forward. You want something new. I feel that, I'll just say it, you want to feel loved. You just want to feel loved by someone special. And you don't feel that you're getting that at the moment. So I feel for you that if it is a new love coming in, I'm going to look at that and I'm going to say it's going to happen in a little bit of time. If it's a new love coming in, I'm going to say a couple of months in terms of meeting someone. If it's a relationship that you're in, I feel over the next 2 months, there is an opportunity to start growing this relationship, allowing it to go to the next level and start taking it in a new direction. Either way, they're for growth, but not for a couple of months. I hope that helps. And thank you for your question. And I really appreciate it being a nice, specific question.
So this is not currently in a relationship.
Yeah, that was my feeling, Anessa, that you weren't currently in a relationship. But I thought, in case you are, I was sort of doing this in the beginning, doing this.
Yeah.
So I feel that couple of months of meeting someone, that's kind of that end. I am in the future. So, and this says, thank you. You're very welcome. So just keep an eye out for someone where you'll get a little, that kind of feeling and see where it takes you. I hope that helps. Absolutely. Don't you just love?
These emoji races are on fire. You guys are close. It's a bunch of neck and neck. And when you think one person's getting close, there's just boom, boom,
There's
boom, boom, boom,
more.
boom.
Oh,
Exactly. Love, love,
okay.
loving it, guys. Don't forget,
This
we're going
says,
to
I love your necklace. Thank you.
yes,
It's a
it's,
faceted amethyst that I'm wearing today.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I've had this one for, God, 20, 30 years. This
All
one.
right. Let's show Energy some of these beautiful emojis that are popping up on the
Yes,
screen.
I want to
Give her an
see.
opportunity to see some of this beautiful.
Oh, I love elephants. A little bit of trivia with, oh, look at the camels. A little bit of trivia with elephants. My understanding is that elephants are the only creatures in nature who actually shed tears.
Oh
Interesting
wow.
little bit of trivia. Yeah. Oh, look at the owls and eagles. Yes, big picture when it comes to eagles. Nice little squirrels in there. I
Exactly.
love me squirrel.
Breadsticks, you're making me hungry.
I know. And yes, here in the Southern Hemisphere, Samhain, or Halloween, if you like to call it, it's coming up soon.
All
So,
right.
yes, thank you. All these emojis, I love them. I'm getting really excited.
Gorgeous. I know.
Woo!
Who's gonna
If I wasn't
win?
sitting down, I'd be dancing.
All right. Well, we got people in the back doing the countdown, making sure that we're keeping track of all this.
Yes.
So we've got it.
Yes, and do my head in trying to count all that.
Oh, I know. It's all good. All right, guys, let's keep it going and go ahead and grab the next question for Energy. Who do we got next?
Hi, Stacey. Will I move into a new apartment by May 10? What a great question. Thank you for that. So let's have a look and see what the cards say for you. Oh, I think it's a yes. I think if it's not exactly on May 10, it will be maybe a few days, a week at most after. I feel that you're very clear about what you want with this new apartment. I feel it is looking positive. What I do see, however, is that the people who are deciding whether the real estate agent or the owner, they actually haven't kind of signed off yet on who that person will be. But I do feel it's going to be you, because I'm finishing up with the 9 of Cups, and that's the sitting pretty card and the wishes fulfilled card. So I do feel it will go in your favor. You're kind of just on tenterhooks at the moment, waiting to hear while they're still kind of making up their mind. I feel it's between you and one other person mainly, rather than a whole lot of people. But I feel like you're in the lead at the moment, and so I feel that you will get the apartment. I do feel it might be just a little bit after May 10. In fact, the word 12. Number 12's been put in my head, so I think it'll be a couple of days. It might be a little bit of a while before you actually move in, but I feel that by the 12th of May, you'll definitely know one way or the other, and I think it's going to be in your favor. So thank you for this lovely question that you have. In fact, all the questions tonight have been amazing. I love it. I'm a question girl. I'm just a walking question mark. So when I saw these questions, it's like, yes, it's my walking question mark part of my personality, because I'm always questioning things as well.
Always so good. Look at all these beautiful emojis as they come through, trying to get that countdown to make sure that we're trying to get to as many and count them all, because we're getting close. I mean, like I said, there's a neck and neck going on, and with a couple of people who are really getting it, and they're going to get some beautiful words here soon, but we're going to keep it going as we take our next question.
Yes.
Who do we have next on the beautiful list?
Do you see me getting lump sum money by May, please? Let's have a look for you, Monica. So you are awaiting on a lump sum. It can be a large amount, but it's certainly one amount of money. That's how I interpret lump sum of money. So let's see what we've got by May. I feel it's going to be after May. I'm going to go a bit further ahead and look at June. I feel July. I feel it will happen closer to July rather than May. And when you consider that we're only a few days away from May, because it's the 26th here in Australia and 25th in the US, I do feel it is going to take a little bit of time. I feel that there are a few things that still need to be figured out. So I'm going to get some 2 coins. and see what else we have here. I have the butterfly. And so this is about change and transformation. So this is about you. This is me saying it will happen. It will happen, but you've got to give it a little bit of time. There's still some things to be worked out. And I've got the chair, and it's about just sitting back and waiting. Don't push it. Don't force it. If you push too hard, it's going to interrupt the flow of the energy of it. And we've got the lady. So that's you. So I do feel, yes, this is coming to you, but I feel it's closer to July rather than in May. Thank you for a great question. That was really, I enjoyed reading on all of the questions tonight, but I liked that one as well because you were really clear about what it was you were asking. So thank you. I really appreciate you. And I hope it helps, by the way, as well.
All right. Beautiful emojis still flooding the screen, guys. We are doing great. I love it, love it, love it. We're going to get some amazing words out here soon.
Yeah. Wow. Look at them all.
I know. We're flooding the screen. Love it, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going, guys.
I'm going to have to go back and look at all the emojis because there are some there that I've never seen before.
Yeah, so there's a lot for you to look at. Trust me.
Yeah.
We're having a good time here. And,
look at the flowers.
And Monica said, wow.
Oh, Monica, wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. Absolutely. I'm blown away. Absolutely. Gosh, maybe you'll make me speechless next, and that's a big ask for a Sagittarian, let me tell you.
It's good stuff. We got to love it here. And Monica also said, thank you so much, Innerji.
Monica, you are so welcome, and thank you for that beautiful red heart on the end there, that emoji. I love it. I always mispronounce emoji, if you noticed. So emoji is going to be in like my lol of emoji, I think.
Ooh, spiders.
Oh, I like spiders.
Flamingos, dolphins, swans. Yes. Beautiful. Love it.
Strawberries. Strawberries from color. Yum, yum.
All
Do you
right,
know strawberries make me shiver?
Keep it going, guys. We're going to be tallying up here in just a moment and seeing who has won this, and then we'll go ahead and let you guys know, and then we'll put out the name of the winner. All right.
Wait to see what cards you draw in Journey for it for the winner.
Exactly. Hang on, guys. Yeah. We've got some things going on.
Busy in the back. Mercury retrograde trying to put its influence into the show, and I've gone, nope, it's not going to do that.
No.
Naughty Mercury retrograde.
No. We had a big oopsie.
Oh, no.
Marie, honey, hang in there. You can still hear the show, but we cannot see what you're writing. Give us a second. Something happened. There was a troll in the system, and they tried to block that person and blocked the wrong person by accident. We're going to have to go into the system.
That's all right. We we're just going to go return to sender.
We've got to go back and fix the system. That way you're unblocked, but honey, you are still here. And since that's the case, and she was part of the race, we're going to tally up starting now. So guys, thank you for all of those emojis. And you can still send them. We do appreciate them. But let's go ahead while I'm working on that to take care of that for Marie. Let's go ahead and take our next question.
Marie, some special love for you. There you go.
There we go.
All right. Nancy, hi. Nancy says, I feel lost and empathy since losing my husband. Do you know when I will finally be myself again or happy? Oh, Nancy, there is no time frame for grief. There is no time frame for how you're feeling. As hard as it is, it's a process that we travel through emotionally. What I'm feeling for you is that I'm not even going to need cards for you for this. What I'm feeling for you, Nancy, is that it's about giving you time to allow yourself to grieve. It is about allowing the emotions to be there. I feel that you will get through this. I feel so strongly that you are strong and you will get through this, but your heart is broken at the moment and you need time for healing for yourself. It is so easy for others around us to say, you'll be fine, you'll get over it, or, come on, buck up. Unless someone has been through this themselves, they don't understand. Yeah, Nancy says it's been almost 2 years. He was my soulmate. Yes, absolutely. And as I said, grief has no time frame. But what I will encourage you to do, I will encourage you to take small little steps. And may I say that by taking these small little steps about bringing some joy into your life, whether it be sitting in the sunshine with a cuppa and enjoying that sunshine, you don't need to feel guilty about enjoying something in your life, no matter how small it is. I know you are feeling lost without your soulmate, but please understand that when our loved ones pass on, they're never fully gone. We might be able to physically hug them or hold them, but they're still there. And the biggest connection of all is the love. It's still there. Tune in to that love and just take little small steps every day. I wish I had more time, but I do hope that that helps. And honestly, all of my love goes out to you. It really does. It really does. But know that they're always there for you. Okay?
All right. Beautiful information. So we did do the tally up, and I can tell you guys right now, we have a tie. That means I'm going to give out words of wisdom for 2 people here that is being brought to them. I had to go and visit my friend in the forest, the secret forest, where it whispers to a woman that we all know and love. The forest whispers. Trying to throw some hints. Went to go see Squirrel's Neck of the Woods. And guys, so I'm using the Sacred Forest deck, and I'm going to, for Kelly. So Kelly and Marie both got the same amount. So we're going to go ahead and throw out their words. So we're going to start off with Marie's 3-card pull, and then I'm going to do Kelly's 3-card pull, and then we'll get to some more questions. So Marie, you've got success. You also have manifesting your dreams and purity. So manifesting your dreams, make sure that you are taking and looking at every step in order to make yourself successful, which it does show success for you. And then the purity of it is something you've always wanted. This isn't something that you just thought of yesterday. So start planning those things out. Start planning those things out. All right. So for Kelly, we're going ahead and pulling some cards for Kelly, which is a flow, generosity, and letting go. So your flow of energy is on fire right now. Getting things done, trying to get it to move. Keep going in the flow that you're going in. We do love seeing your growth. The generosity. Make sure that when you're giving, you're not enabling. So your generosity, you're giving too much, but you're giving to possibly the wrong people. So don't be too generous with those who don't necessarily need it, but are taking it because your kindness is always willing to give it. Also, letting go of the past. Shed your skin. When you move, shed. Let it go. Let the past go. It's no longer needed in your life. Guys, those were our 2 winners because we had a tie. That was our first one. Nancy said, thank you so much. Awesome.
Nancy, it is a pleasure to have read for you. It really is. And thank you for trusting me with that question, because that is a heartfelt one. I get it.
All right. And it's the
readings, Journey. I think we can all take messages from those 2 readings that you just did.
And Kelly's right. We definitely could. And Kelly says, yes, set new boundaries. Thank you, Journey. Wow, you all are amazing. Love y'all. All right. And she said, you all, I'm from the South, so I smashed those words together and said, y'all. All right. So, all right. Let's go ahead and take our last question of the night.
Wow. Already, my gosh, that hour's gone
It just
quickly. I love
blows
it.
on
I
by.
love it, love it, love it.
Oh,
I
I
love
love
all the
Marie.
energy and
What a
excitement.
question.
All right, Marie, hi. Hello, do you see any travels coming up for me and my family abroad, please? And thank you. And a little prayer emoji there. All right, let's have a look at travels for you. We have, I'm going to look at 12 months and 2 years. I don't like to go too far into the future because it can get a little bit foggy for me. So I feel over the next 12 months, I feel you will be doing some travel, but it'll be more like short journeys. It'll be short holidays rather than the big overseas trip with you and your family. I do feel that going out further, I see you more traveling closer to home. I really do see that as your first step. I am going to jump 2 years ahead, which is something I don't normally do, but I feel that you need a couple of years. I feel like one of the things I'm getting through is there's so much to see in your own country. There is so much to experience in your own country. And I'm seeing, oh gosh, I've just had this image. I don't know if you know the movie Vacation that came out ages ago with Chevy Chase, and their family does a road trip. I see a family road trip. Hopefully it won't be as disastrous as in the movie. I'm sure it won't be. But I do see you more on the road within your own country. And then further down the track, I then see overseas travel for you. Let's do some T coins. Here we go. Yeah, I've got the anchor. And so that says, yeah, you need to keep solid to your home base, close to your home base initially. And I feel like it's about planning for the big picture here. We've got the eagle. So I feel like you need to do a little bit of planning, or a lot of planning actually, in order for the overseas trip to happen. But it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy smaller, shorter family trips here. And it is around building up the finances for the overseas one. I do hope that helps. Thank you for a great question. And my last question, I can't believe it. Thank you, everyone. Honestly, the questions were great. The interaction was great. I love the emojis. I don't know how to say it. Honestly,
Emojis. All right, Marie's back. We got her on. We fixed the problem. Whoop, whoop.
Yay!
Right. And she says, thank you a heaps.
And little hibiscus.
Oh, I love it.
Flowers. I'm not going to use the word emo, whatever. I'll just say flowers.
Yes, it's emojis. We got them. They were beautiful. Guys, this has been a beautiful show. What great energy.
Oh, look, I've loved it. I've loved it. And I love everyone here. So many gorgeous, gorgeous souls. And I have to say, the trust that you are placing in me, considering most of you have kind of just met me, I really am so grateful for that, and so grateful for just being here. It's just amazing. I'm getting speechless again, and I'm thinking,
everybody's saying great show, and Marie even said enjoyed the game. Whoop whoop! Yeah. And I'm glad you got your messages too, and we were able to fix that little oopsie poopsie. Yeah. And we got everything going on. So guys, make sure you guys are tuning in tomorrow because we have more shows. Tomorrow we've got Psychic K for our special guest for tomorrow. And we've got none other than our wispy little friend Squirrel. And right now she's over there holding all of her nuts because I was over in her forest trying to get some secret words from her forest. No, guys, the name of the deck that I was using was called the Sacred Forest. It's a beautiful deck. And guys, I will be showing you guys that deck on Friday. So I can't wait. And of course, we've got Journey and Friends on Friday. Who's going to be on there? We'll have to find out. Wait and see. It's going to be and a lot of fun. Energy. It's been absolutely wonderful and beautiful of you being here. We appreciate you so much. Oh, look at that beautiful heart. Love, love, love that. And Kelly with the trophies. Gotta love it. Ladybugs, amazing show. Always time flies exactly. It always does.
Thank you, love. Marie says, thank you, Innerji and Johnny. Thank you.
With trees. Oh, girl, that's so nice. I love it. All right. Well, Energy.
And we got through it with only one little techno problem. That was pretty good for Mercury retrograde.
Absolutely. You know me. I'm on it. I'm on it.
You are. You are.
Well, thank you again, Innerji. And thank everybody who has been here tonight to provide all these beautiful questions. We thank you. We love you. Have a beautiful night. Again, Innerji, thank you so much.
You're welcome to everybody.
All right. Until then, we'll see you guys again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern with special guests Psychic K and Journey Ryan. All right, guys. We'll see you then.